So a little more about fusion being a disruptive factor, a discontinuity from the status quo that's gone before for the last 500 to 2,000 years. So the idea of fusion is it brings together two quite separate elements. You've got the Qigong family of styles that involve stretching and breathing. You've got the Tai Chi family of styles that involve different families, different approaches. And we're trying to bring those two families together into a harmony so that people can practice just a few things and do them really well. This is not about learning huge numbers of routines. This is about doing a few things really well and doing them regularly, day in, day out, or every other day, or once a week if that's all you can manage. So the disruptive element, I've talked about in other videos, the disruption from the family styles of Tai Chi and the various styles of Qigong. The Shaolin Temple and the Shaolin monks has got a huge history of hard martial arts, the Kung Fu martial arts. And again, fusion is quite distinct from that, it's quite separate from that. That hard martial art ultimately is not good for your body. As with karate, it can damage the joints and muscles. And also, fusion is more of an internal martial art, not an external martial art. So you can train from the age of 4 upwards for Shaolin and become an acrobat, a martial artist, a very powerful person, and probably calm as well as a result of all that training. But not everyone has the opportunities to start from 4 or would want to go that route. So the idea of the internal martial arts, Tai Chi, Qigong, to a much lesser extent these days, Bagua and Xingyi, they seem to have dropped out of fashion. But certainly for Tai Chi and Qigong, that internal martial art has its own type of strength, an expansive and conductive strength, not conductive, conducive strength, condensing strength. So it's not about physicality, it's about using the internal energy of the body to open up the channels and have the health benefits and the wellness benefits. So fusion, very different from karate, very different from even judo, very different from the hard martial arts of the Shaolin Temple. The origins of the Tai Chi go to Wudang Mountain, and the Taoist principles developed originally there. And Qigong, the Dao Yin Yang Shen Gong, emerging from Beijing Sports University. So a couple of quite different historic threads that you can bring together. So I'll leave you there.